and action.
Okay, so they ganged up on me. I had no choice. Hi, guys. You know who I am, Judith.
It's the real April O'Neil, Judith Hogue, on the Poindexter Lounge.
He's got a gun to my head, I swear.
Nah.
No, he doesn't.
Nah, just some nunchucks.
Some nunchucks and a sigh or two.
Thanks, Judith.
You are so
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge, a place for nerds. If this is your first time to the lounge, just know that we are a place for nerds. We're a place where me and my crew can get together and talk about all the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that you enjoy, if those are things that get you excited, then you are definitely in the right place tonight. And we are glad to have you for sure. And hey, just welcome. Sit back, relax, have a beverage of choice, and let's just have some fun. Let's talk some nerd stuff tonight. All right. And talk about all these things that we enjoy so much. But that being said, hey, if you are here, why don't you hit that subscribe button, because you're here, and we'd love to have you come back. We'd love to have you around more. We don't just we like to make family here at the Poindexter Lounge, not just acquaintances. And so please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know when we put out new videos, because we're constantly putting out videos. And this is a great week leading up to our big event. Yes, big event coming up here on Sunday. Deck the Hall of Justice, an all-day event to help raise money for suicide prevention. And so we would love to have you here, being a part of this, supporting this awesome cause, and helping us do so. And guess what? It's not just us streaming. There's a ton of other people streaming. You can see here, this picture here is wrong, actually, because it actually starts at 7 a.m. in the morning. That's right, 7 a.m. in the morning. It actually starts over at Den of Nerds. And so you're going to want to be a part of all this. You're going to want to be around for all this. It's going to be fantastic. And then from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to want to be right here in the Poindexter Lounge, because there's going to be no better place to be than right here at the Poindexter Lounge from 1 to 3 p.m. because we're going to have a very special guest. And of course, I mean none other than Mr. Ray Fisher. Mr. Ray Fisher will be here. Ray Fisher will be here from 1 to 3 p.m. on Sunday. And you're going to want to hear what he has to say. I am so looking forward to this. This has been a long time coming. It's been a long time in the works. And so we would love to have you here for this. Come on out, be a part of it this Sunday, 1 to 3 p.m. here in the Poindexter Lounge. And want to say a quick special thank you to all of our members. Everyone who's a member, you guys are fantastic. You're awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys see who you are right there. And then, of course, all of our Patreon supporters right here. And once again, we would like to welcome our newest Patreon supporter, Caleb Richardson. Thank you, man. And also to everyone who gives super chats or anything at any time during any of our videos. You're all very much appreciated. And tomorrow night, look for a special announcement involving this and all of the people who support this channel, the members and the Patreon supporters, because during our 2 Cents on Nonsense tomorrow night, you guys know that we have the big 2 Cents on Nonsense show every Thursday night now. Every Thursday night, you'll be able to get your fill of 2 Cents on Nonsense at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So me and Johnny will be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. and we'll have a big announcement about something very special for our members here at the channel and our Patreon supporters. And so you're going to want to be in on this. Trust me. You know, we do giveaways and we do all those things, but we got a little special treat for people who are a supporter of the channel. So if you haven't already, you can become a member for as little as $2 to support the channel, or of course you can become a Patreon supporter for as little as $1 even. And hey, we just appreciate everything. It helps us to be able to do what we need to do here. That's why we're coming to you in 1080p, because of the fine people like yourselves who help support the channel and help us do what we do. So don't forget to be back here tomorrow night for our 2 cents on nonsense. We'll be covering some more things. And actually, a little added bonus tomorrow night is we're going to be looking at a positive, something that was confirmed this week, that our old good friends, they're just all washed up. They've spent a little bit too long in the shower, and something that they have promoted and said was one way, oh my gosh, was shot down in the biggest of ways. And so Johnny and I will be seeing the nonsense signal go up tomorrow night, and we will be here at 9 p.m. So that way you can go watch the 4 Nerds. You can go watch my buddies over there in the 4 Nerds, and then you can come over here to the Poindexter Lounge. So see, it's like the after party, right? It's like, hey, we got the big show at the 4 Nerds, and then you come over here for the after party, and you got another big show, and we're just all able to chill and have a good time. And really, the guys, that's what it's all about. That's what we do here. We just nerd out. So if I could put it into words, it would be exactly. That's right. Exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, joining me tonight right here, you know him, you love him. He's a regular here on the channel, and he's got his own channel as well. Of course, I mean none other than Brian, Master of None. What's up, Brian?
How's it going, everybody? I'm doing well tonight. Just wrapped up playing some Minecraft. I was kind of playing along with Dawson a little bit earlier. It was good times. Yeah.
Yeah. So man, I'm excited. You know, I wasn't going to come on live tonight. I got some stuff to do. I got some things that I need to get done around the house, and I'm getting ready for of course, Christmas is coming up, and I got to get some presents wrapped, and I got some special stuff for Tiffany and everything and the boys, and I was like, I think I can go on for a little while tonight, and we can have a little bit of fun and talk about a couple of stories that are kind of fresh and hot in the news right now. And well, one story that's hot and fresh in the news, and one story that I don't know if a lot of people have heard or seen, but it is definitely how can I say this? It's something that we would talk about here in the Poindexter Lounge. But before that, what do you think of this hat?
Oh,
is this hat not fire?
When I saw that in the picture earlier, oh my gosh, I was like, yeah, I want it.
Oh my gosh. This is a hard look. This is a hard plastic piece. I'll bring it up here so you can see this Mandalorian hat. Look, it's a hard plastic piece. It's got a nice like leather bill. I like
the leather bill.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. It's like on both sides. It's
it would be cool to see a Batman hat like that with the with the leather bill and then like a raised plastic logo. Oh my gosh,
yeah, man. And then check this out. Like the back is kind of almost spandexy. It's like just really soft and yeah, and I got this. I found this literally on Facebook Marketplace. I'll tell you what, guys, don't overlook Facebook Marketplace, man, because Facebook Marketplace came through. I tell you what, they've come through more for me than you know. Like I showed you guys my R2D2 cooler, that I got and everything. I got that on Marketplace. I got a couple of lightsabers on Marketplace. Yeah, it's like AC said, that hat is fire.
Is it a flex fit or like a snapback?
No, so like it's like it feels like a fitted hat, but it's not. It's it's got the strip on the back, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, it's like I don't know. So no, it's not like a flex fit. It's like a snapback.
Yeah. So. Oh no, that's nice. I don't like hats that are short in profile to where like they hang above your ears like 1.5 inches. It looks really goofy. Like my work hat's like that. It was like I just remember working at Taco Bell and having like a little tiny ass hat on a big old dude.
For sure. Well, yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. Life is good. And
yes, indeed.
And so, what's up, Sophie? This is hey Brian. Oh my God, that hat is fire. I know. It's just I tell you what. And I went on eBay, and here's the thing: I got this hat for $20. I went on eBay, and I was finding this hat for like $80, and I was like, "Ooh, I got a deal on this hat. This hat was a steal, ladies and gentlemen." So, but I always keep my Nimwa hat close by.
There you go. Yeah, I should be getting one of those. I just signed up as a member on the
Okay. Yeah.
for the Nerdy in Many Ways Patreon. So
Heck yeah. Heck
looking
yeah.
forward to that hat. No, mine was like 45. I bought it at the team store at the stadium here in Reno.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. What's up, Music Man? Says, hey, Enosh, how are you and your family? We're doing good. Doing really, really well. We're looking at trying to get Isaac a car right now, so so he can be driving all around. Yeah, his first
mobile.
Car. That's what I'm saying, man. We got all kinds of firsts going on here. Here at the Poindexter Lounge on a family level. What's up, Gillis15? Says hello to everyone. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you. What's up, Rel? What's going on? Look, Rel coming here. Brian, fire!
Thanks, guys. I mean, oh man. I love coming here, guys. It's so much fun, honestly. If I don't know, it's how I got through 2020, honestly. It's like everyone wants to talk about how bad it was, but I agree with you. If it wasn't for, certain aspects of 2020, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. And I can't complain, honestly.
You got to look at the positives, Sometimes you got to look at what is positive about life. And what's up, Rasha? Always good to see Rasha in the chat.
Hey, Rasha.
Sure. Always good to see Barcelona B up in the house.
What's up?
Kevin O'Doghair says, what's up, y'all? On the road, so I can't really be in the chat, but I'm listening. Well, thank you so much. We're glad to have you here. Dr. Fate is in here. Of course, we heard from ACS. AC, man, you can jump on in here if you got a minute. Alex, the filmmaker, what's up? Says, hey, Enosh, I love that avatar. That's a cool avatar right there. I like that. I got my ET figure here somewhere. Mr. Purchase Fiddle says, what's up, people? Sunday. That's what I'm saying.
Sunday. At the Poindexter Lounge.
At the Poindexter Lounge.
Worlds will collide.
Hello there.
The Lego Holiday Special where there was all the
I
spoilers.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Matt Jarbo spoiled it for me yesterday, so we're all good. That part, anyways. I think it was Matt Jarbo. Anyways, Bat City Stuff says the Poindexter Lounge, a place for nerds with wise words. Oh, that's awesome.
Truth.
Good to see you. Richard Gilbert is up in here. Says hi, Enosh. What's up, Richard Gilbert? Also, Tom Hanks Ballsack 69. He says, Enosh, can you talk about the Galactic Federation?
Huh?
The Galactic Federation of Planets?
The United Federation of
Planets? That's United, yeah. So
yeah, that's Star Trek.
The Galactic Federation.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm always willing to talk about stuff, but I don't know what that is. I don't know. What's up, McLovin?
Hey,
I'd love to see McLovin up in here. What's up? What's up, Tristan Goku Entertainment? Good to see you. Says, sup, I'm working on a big Spider-Man film with 3 big YouTubers.
Nice.
Well, that's awesome. Speaking of Spider-Man, I can see him grinning ear to ear at the very mention of the name Spider-Man. He's back here, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking around. He's like, who me? Yeah, you.
We're not talking about Tobey Maguire, are we?
I'm sure at some point, given this guy that yeah, he put up this avatar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Mr. Andrew Casali. What's up, Andrew?
How's it going, Andrew?
Hey, fellas.
Hey, man, good to see you, buddy. What's up to Andy R?
Hey,
Garguts Entertainment, one of our wonderful members here at the channel. Shifty Gizm in the house.
Hey, what's up?
Heck yeah. Who else is in here? Yeah, there's lots of good, awesome people.
I did read one of Barcelona's comments real quick, where she got some of the Legends books. I did want to clarify my statements when I was saying that reading them is kind of a waste of time. The Old Republic Legends books, I have like Revan and the Darth Bane trilogy. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. I mean, they're great. The only problem I have with the Thrawn in between stuff is because, and I know they're pulling from it, but I've never read it either, and I don't want to like dive into it knowing what I know about the new canon. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. For me, I just don't want to jumble things up.
Hello, I'm back. Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say froze the stream.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me,
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
Can you? What's going on? I don't know who's frozen and who's not anymore. Andrew, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
No,
I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know what just happened there. That was weird. Like I thought I froze, and then I thought Brian froze, and then I thought you froze. I was like, somebody froze. I don't know what was going on there for a second. Yes, I did see the video. Comic book Craig movies. I did see the video, the no video. That was really funny. What's up, 187? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. You know, like I would still suggest reading those books because they're just good books. Like there's some stories that like it doesn't really matter. Like if they're still canon, if they're not canon, it's not really going to matter if they pull from some of the stuff or not later down the line, because honestly, they're just good books. They really are. And I agree even with I just saw, oh yeah, Thomas even said, because I pulled him out the other night, the Jedi Academy trilogy. Great novels if you could find them.
Fun. I mean, was it the Kyle Katarn game with the God dang it, New Republic or something like that? I don't know. Oh, Knights of the New Republic or something.
I've heard about that. It's a crazy story.
I'm looking. This is what the Galactic Federation is. NBC News, weird news. Former Israeli space security chief says extraterrestrials exist and Trump knows.
But they didn't think humanity would be ready.
That's interesting. What's up, Bruce? Good to see you, Bruce. Hey, Bruce, you're welcome to jump in if you want. We'll just kind of have just a fun discussion tonight. Anybody who wants to jump in. Can't promise that I'll get everybody in, but you know, we could try. We can go through a revolving door even. What's up, LDG Pixels? Good to see you. Truth.
Hey, buddy.
Truth. Yo, man.
Dude. What's going on?
Dude, the link is in the chat. I'll put it again.
Yeah, scroll up.
Truth. I'd love to have you in, man. We haven't talked in a while, and we'll talk. We got a few different things to talk about. So, yeah. So
I imagine it'd be like Tropic Thunder when he's Lex Grossman.
I will fucking destroy you.
You have to wear your mask.
Have you guys heard that? Have you guys heard the audio yet?
No.
You haven't heard the audio.
I don't.
I have.
Okay, so the audio is really interesting. So
I heard it, and when I
go ahead, Andrew.
When I heard it, it's like, wow, this is like Christian Bale 2.0.
No, you see, here's the difference. Here's the difference. I know there's a lot of people who are saying that, but here's the difference. Look, there is a time when it's okay to get upset, and it's okay to have it out, right, with somebody. And look, the Christian Bale thing was just Christian Bale got mad at somebody because they did something he didn't like on the set, and he did kind of take that too far, and whatever, and I've even heard people actually even honestly defend Christian Bale even, after the fact, because they said, this is what happened and, this is what was going on or whatever. And, but the thing is, that was something that he just took too far. Tom Cruise, if you listen to that audio and you know what, I can actually even try to pull up that audio because the audio is fantastic. Actually, Shifty Gizm says, I have even more respect for Tom Cruise after that audio. It almost makes up for the Scientology nonsense. I gotta say, honestly, like, look, he's right. You can't, and that's why I wanted to talk about it tonight because look, he got upset at some people who were not following the protocol that they need to follow for them to be able to make the films that they're making. They're I guess working on Mission Impossible, and was it Mission Impossible? I think it's the new Mission Impossible movie that they're working on. And so there were some people who were not following protocol. And look, he is all in when it comes to those films. Okay, you got to remember, Tom Cruise is not just an actor. He's not just somebody on the set.
Man.
Yeah, isn't he like he's like an executive producer on that movie, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean that's his baby. You know, that's his thing, guys. And so you know, the reality is that he basically let him have it because of the fact that they were not following protocols. And it's like he said, look, we're trying to save people's jobs here. Yeah. We're trying to keep people employed. We're trying to keep Hollywood going, not just for the sake of you know, the big stars or whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
for everybody. You, the guy that holds the microphone. You, the guy over there sweeping the floor. Like
absolutely. What's up, ACA?
Hey, Anthony, what's up?
Hey, what's good?
Oh.
Not much, man. How you doing? I love the hat.
Yes, I am in a festive spirit right now.
There you go.
Heck yeah. I'm trying to bring the audio here because
is my audio bad?
No, not your audio.
Oh,
no,
okay.
not your audio. I'm trying to bring up the audio for the Tom Cruise thing because people heard it. They haven't heard it, and so but yeah, the thing is like in this audio. Well, in this audio, he's talking to this guy who's kind of an idiot who's just saying, you know, look, this is not just something that should be flippant. We're trying to keep people working here. We're trying to keep food on people's tables. We're trying to keep people alive and healthy and all those things. And you got to take that serious. And he just basically tells the guy straight up. He's just like, look, if you're not going to take this seriously, you're gone.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here. Sense. I love when Tom Hanks Ballsack 69 he is serious and he says, unlike this name, COVID is no laughing matter. Props to Mr. Cruise. He is right on the money. And I you know, like, look, when I first heard people talking about it and I heard people saying, oh yeah, it's just like the Christian Bale thing. He's just, you know, making a bunch of noise and stuff. I was like, oh boy, here we go. Right. Here we go. It's Tom Cruise. You know, what's it going to be?
Yeah, I was like that too.
And then honestly, when I heard it last night, I was like, really? Who doesn't think that he probably handled this the best way that you could without firing the guy? Yeah. I mean, let's take a listen to it. I don't know if this is going to have the subtitles, but hopefully, because I watched one with subtitles, but you can judge it for yourself. Oops, if it'll play. Is it going to play?
Go ahead and open it up.
Okay.
You remember that little dive
on Rand? It's going to play. Yeah, it's going to play
and the shit.
Of course, it's going to play a commercial, right?
Wow, Leslie, this is incredibly fun.
Okay.
Well, you my friend.
So, it is what it is.
My turn.
Oh,
because we knew we were talking about 2016 Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Algorithm working.
And it's like a commercial you can't skip. You know, you can't skip the commercial. It's going to just, you know, play the commercial. But all right, hopefully, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
You're back there in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies. Producers.
WFM.
And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs. I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone. And anyone on this crew does it.
Was he
and you too. And you too. And you. If you ever do it again.
And you too.
People are losing their home because our industry is shut down. They're going to put food on their table, pay for their college education. That's what I sleep with every night. The future of the industry. So I'm sorry, I'm beyond your apologies. I have told you, and now I want it. And if you don't do it, you're out. We are not shutting this movie down. Is it understood? If I see it again, you're gone. And so are you. So you're going to cost him his job. And I see it on the set, you're gone. And you're gone. That's it. Am I clear? Do you understand what I want? Do you understand the responsibility that you have? Because I will deal with your reason. And if you can't be reasonable, and I can't deal with your logic, you're fired. That's it. That is it. I trust you guys to be here. That's it. That's it, guys. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm doing here. I'm talking Universal, Paramount, Warner Brothers. Movies are going because of us. We shut down, it's going to cost people jobs, their homes, their family. That's what's happening. All the way down the line.
Yep.
I care about you guys. If you're not going to help me, you're gone. Okay? So you see that stick? How many meters is that? When people are standing around a computer and hanging out around here, what are you doing?
So there you go. Here, let me unmute a couple of you
Damn,
guys.
he went all in.
Yeah, sorry, I got to unmute. So I had to mute a couple of you guys. Oh, we lost Anthony there. Sorry, I had to mute a couple of you guys just because there was background noise coming in while it was going on. But yeah, I mean, so look, I listened to that and I see a guy. Look, you say what you want to about Tom Cruise in general, and he's done some crazy things. But what I see there, especially the way that like he even came down at the end, like he got really upset, and then he comes down at the end and he just says, "Look, I'm doing this to protect you. We're doing this to protect everyone else. We want people to be safe. We're trying to make movies. If we're not able to make movies, there's going to be people who are not able to put food on their table. They're not going to be able to pay their bills. They're not going to have a home. They're not going to be able to pay for their college. They're not going to be able to, whatever. And I need you to take this stuff seriously." And I think this is a great wake-up call for all of us. I mean, Bruce, I am so sorry, man. When I heard about your sister this week, man. And yeah, it's something that I get it. Everybody's got different opinions on. Everybody's in a different place. And I know that everybody feels different ways because of their, personal experiences, whatever. But your experience isn't necessarily somebody else's experience. Right. And I'm dealing with because like we're a mixed family, for example, and you all know we shared with you guys a few weeks ago that our family was exposed because of somebody else's negligence. And so
I remember that.
So so the reality is that we have got to take this stuff seriously, and we got to get through it, right? We got to get through this, and you guys know how vocal I've been about, wanting to be able to have movie theaters open and wanting to be able to go to the movies and stuff like that. But even in all of that, look, you still got to be safe. Like I'm not talking about going and sitting down next to your buddy or having 5 families over for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
We got to be smart about this. I mean, so when I listen to that, that's not Christian Bale craziness right there.
No, that's not getting mad at somebody for walking through your eye line. Okay,
No.
there's a big difference.
Yeah,
like, huge difference on that one.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. That's for sure.
That's how I
You
felt
look
when
shocked.
people would come into my store buying air fresheners when it all first started. Like, okay, like, is that essential? Car wash supplies? Okay. Well, I'm bored. I'm at home. I might as well watch my car. Okay. Being an essential worker sucked. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that right now.
no.
Hey,
In a restaurant, we're not even considered essential, yet I work in a restaurant, but we're still open. So we're not essential, but we're open. So am I essential or not? I'm not sure. I think
Well,
so.
food is essential. Okay? Just saying.
Yeah,
But it's food service essential. Like, we're still open, so I guess I'm part of the essential group, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you're open,
Yes.
you're open. You know, if you're open, if you're part of who they feel should still be open and should still be around to provide a service or whatever. Look, you know, we need different people out doing different, you know, working different jobs and doing different things, and you just got to take that into consideration.
Should I
You know?
should I be working because there's like 8 assholes who want to come in and have happy hour? And then like another like that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's weird, right?
Yeah. Well, because it's
That's
like
the weird part is it essential?
Yeah,
Coming into where I work, am I essential? No, I'm not. I like, if we really want to curb this, shut me down for a little bit. Honestly, I don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Shut me down too. Like, honestly,
Shut me
people
down.
can do without.
You think liquor stores are friggin' essential? You know, honestly, like, they are, but they aren't. Like, because if you close them down, there are serious alcoholics that will probably die. You know,
Well,
so you can't do that.
Well, yeah, it's like the dispensaries. The dispensaries are open, so it's like,
Yeah,
okay, you know, get you.
That's
Well,
that's a really interesting discussion about like what's essential and what's not, because I think for each person, you know, there's always going to be a question of what's essential and what's not.
yeah.
My thing is that, look, if you have protocols for your job, wherever you work, and say your job is still up and going and whatever, and they say this is what you need to do to be safe, right? These are the protocols that we have here. These are what you need to follow. You just follow those protocols. Look, I deal with people and like in what I do for a living, and just asking people to maintain social distancing, wearing a mask, doing whatever you got to do. And most people are really cool and chill about it. And they're like, yeah, that's what we got to do.
You get the occasional guy that's like, oh, rah, rah, rah.
And then you get the occasional person who sits there and literally wants to argue with you about the fact that they act like that they're the most needed person in the world and that they have to be there even though they were exposed.
I love it.
Yeah, right.
I tell
I
those people,
really need my candy. Okay.
those people, I tell them all the time. I look at right them in the eye and I'm like, do you think I want to wear a mask right now? Honestly, I am doing this for other people, not, you know, like, not for me, not for you, for everybody else. Like, I don't want to wear it either, but we have to right now. Like, stop being stupid, you know, like, just give it a couple months and we're fine. Fuck.
My only issue with that one is they said that a couple months ago. You know what I mean?
I know.
Well,
other than that, I mean,
give it a year. How's that?
When it comes to
when somebody tells me that we're still going on and that it's going on, I kind of have this answer to them.
No way. I will give you all my Star Wars guys if it is. Wait, except Boba Fett. No matter how sure I am, I never risk the Fett man.
Never risk the Fett man.
No.
Ain't risking none of the Boba Fetts. Never. Never.
Even though you have a case like sitting to a little bit to the right of you, that there are like 60 of them.
Although there's 105.
I stand corrected.
I've got another one out in the kitchen that has not been added yet. That's 106, and then I got 107 on the way.
Fat man.
Fat man.
You don't have an issue or anything. No.
We do what we got to do, and I got people like my friend Bruce, man, who's like taking old Boba Fett stuff and turning it into something completely new, man. Refurbishing, like these. Well, these are his. He cast these actually, so he took an old Boba Fett. He took an old and recast them and everything, and made a new Boba Fett out of him, and now he made a Mandalorian out of it for me. So look, it is what it is. But yeah, I look. I look at something like that, and I heard a lot of people at first like, I think it's funny that like at first I heard a lot of people just going on about Tom Cruise, just going, oh yeah, oh it's so crazy. He just goes off on this rant and he's yelling and screaming, and then it's like I listened to it this morning and I'm like, really?
It's because
I'm in love with Katie Holmes.
Was it really rant?
It's like this much of it, and you're like, oh, he's yelling about this and this and this, and then you hear it all, and you're like, no, he's entirely rational about this.
Yeah. He calms down.
And at the end, he calms down.
Good points.
He's rational about it.
He's like, listen, I need you to take this seriously. We want movies to come out and keep people jobs.
We all swear when we get angry most of the time, but I'm not saying you necessarily, but he threw a few F-bombs down and he was like, I need to work.
Yeah.
And I want to work.
Yeah, that might be at the bottom of it, is that he needs to work. But also it's I heard it yesterday and I thought, especially the stuff he says at the beginning of his rant, talking about like Hollywood and like paying these certain people and all this kind of stuff. It's just like, if basically he's saying to the crew who's not taking the precautions, if we want to continue to make these movies, these are the things we have to do, and this is what we got to do.
And this is your job. You don't want to do it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. If
you don't want to do it,
you're gone. If you're not going to take
there's the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
And, us as consumers.
Don't hit the door anyway.
Yeah, us as consumers, we like to watch these movies. Like we can feel that on a level that's not even his level. We can feel it on the lower tier of that level where we're like, yeah, because we still want to get movies that we can watch next year or the year after that or like whenever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. No, I get them. I get them 1,000%. So and I can also see on like behind the scenes, I can also see people just not doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. I've never been on a Hollywood film set, and I don't know if you guys have been on one, but the thought of people just not following rules is like not surprising to me. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like a Hollywood movie set, and when you're talking about these COVID precautions, you know what I'm saying? Like him going off on people for not following the precautions is also not surprising in the fact that like I've never been on a set, but it seems as though like there are probably people on there who just not wearing the masks or whatever the standard is for the behind the scenes stuff. Like, you know, but it seems as though like there are probably people on there who just not wearing the masks. So is that me again? What?
No, yeah, maybe. I don't think Bruce has a headset on. So he's hearing it twice. What's up, Bruce?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
187 said, if you think he needs money, that's funny. And that's not what I meant by, it's not him that needs the money. It trickles down.
It's the guys he's yelling at. They need the money. Jesus, man. Like,
it's like, I don't understand. I think needs the money. It's all the other people that need the money to keep the production going. It's not him. He doesn't care about money.
And at no point during that rant does he ever even bring up like himself.
No.
No, I just think I said that something about the money, but I'm like, no. It's not. I wasn't talking about Tom Cruise having the money and keeping the production going. I think he wants to keep it going for everybody who's making minimum wage at the end of the trail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you, Tony. Look at you, Tony, being sympathetic with a multi-millionaire. That's the Ray Liotta in you talking.
All right, take the glasses off, and now that's it. It's on. I can't see anything now, but now I'm way angry.
He does look like Ray Liotta.
You do, Tony. You do.
Way angrier now.
Little bit. Wait, why does he get to look like Ray Liotta and I have to look like Sling Blade?
How do we know this?
Hey, Bruce.
I can't get my camera to work, guys. I'm sorry, and I don't feel like that.
I can't see anything. So there we go.
No, put it back on. Yeah.
Bruce, we're all dealt a hand in life. I will say this though, man. I've been watching some of your face swap, videos and stuff. Your face swap videos look so much better than mine. Like I can tell that it's actually you in your face swap videos instead of mine, which you can't tell. Like mine don't even look like me.
Well, you got to get a good picture of yourself and pick someone that has a head similar to yours.
That's true. Like I picked a Jim Carrey.
My head's the same shape as that guy.
I picked a Will Ferrell one, man, and it like elongated my face and everything, and I was like, "What the heck is that supposed to be?" Like I don't look like that.
Yeah,
Britney Spears.
Hey, you want to have some fun? Pick a girl, one of those girl singers. Pick one of them.
I tried mine on.
I did that.
After you.
We've seen it. We don't need to see it again. No.
I did that one night, and I freaked everybody the heck out, and they never wanted me to do it again. And then YouTube like hit me up with a copyright claim for each one.
Yeah, never
we lost. Oh, hold on. We lost.
Camera. I can't get my camera to work.
There we go. We got you back.
I'll never look at the Spice Girls the same way again.
Me neither.
I'm giving you everything.
I can't get the camera to work. I don't know why.
I'm
ugly as hell anyway.
There's my favorite song from them.
Great. I think you go to bed, but the reason I joined is you guys were talking about COVID.
Yes, sir.
If you stay for it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What's good? Did Rasa just jump in here?
Yeah. What's up? What'd you say, Bruce?
I was the reason I wanted to join in is you guys started talking about COVID and everything like that, and I've been I had COVID back in March and it was terrible, and I'm not looking for sympathy, but my sister did just pass away. My sister had really bad diabetes and she was severely overweight, and that's why she couldn't fight it off. Her immune system was shot. So I'm for wearing the mask and social distancing and everything that they're asking us to do, but it's hard. I mean, it's coming up on a year since this stuff started coming out, and it's in Pennsylvania. March is whenever they started all the restrictions and everything like that. But it really does need to be taken seriously. So I understand why Tom Cruise was freaking out. Maybe he knows somebody like I did, because I'm a little sensitive about it myself right now. So
yeah, well,
I think that's all I really wanted to say.
Andrew.
No, Bruce, you bring up exactly the reason why I wanted to talk about it tonight, because I just don't think that it's a good idea to just dismiss it as just the rantings of a multimillionaire who's got mad on the set. You know what I mean? And I've seen some people try to portray it that way, that it's just, Tom Cruise is just crazy and, and he's just, yelling at people, but like, you can hear it in his voice, especially towards the end there, where it's like, you can hear it in his voice where it's just like, guys, I care about you.
It's like, this is a real thing. I mean, I do believe as far as the COVID-19 goes, I do believe everybody in the country is going to get it eventually, because they never said they're going to stop the spread. They said they're going to slow the spread. And that's to make sure the hospitals aren't overwhelmed, and they know that everybody's going to get it. But if we all get it at the same time, imagine what the hospitals would be like.
Yeah.
Now, if you study your history back in 1918 when the influenza pandemic came, They enacted all the same precautions that they are doing now. They did the mask. They shut down all sporting events, all theaters, all get-togethers and stuff like that. And a lot of people think it's a conspiracy theory, but I'm starting to change my mind on that. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I think it might be the right thing to do. I think we all need to just, band together. Because I don't want anybody else to go through what I went through when I was sick, and I definitely don't want anybody else to go through what I'm going through right now, because it sucks.
Yeah.
Bruce,
I'm sorry
the
to
only
get down
time
on
the
it.
Stanley Cup was never awarded was 1917. It's the only time in the history of the Stanley Cup, the NHL, big in Canada, obviously, not as big in the States, but the only time it was never awarded was during the influenza in 1917, 1918.
True story. Yeah, you're right. I read about that.
It's the only time it ever, in the 100 plus years that it's been awarded, first time it wasn't. And we have to understand, like, it might not get awarded again. And we have to figure it out. Like, we're all going to be fine in the next couple of years.
Well, not all of us, but yeah.
Not everybody. Not 300,000 people in the States, and not, I think it's 10,000 people in Canada, but we're 10% of your population, right? Like, I don't know. I don't like wearing a mask. I don't want to, but I understand the reasons why
Nobody does, but we have to.
And
I just kind of do it out of respect for others.
I put a post up.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
Conspiracy friends, and I put a post up with Bill Nye showing, just for layman terms, everyone's like, oh, Bill Nye's not a scientist. Bill Nye's the science guy, okay? Neither was your science teacher, okay? He's
not
the
mine.
Science teacher.
Not mine. Mine was Mr. Wizard.
I was going to say Mr. Wizard too, because I'm older than all you guys.
Yeah, Bill Nye. I never liked Bill Nye. I like Beekman's World better than Bill Nye.
No,
Beekman's World was way better.
Bruce is here, but I'm just saying he put it into perspective that he's trying to blow out a candle. He's like, I'm telling you right now, this is what. And he had the different masks. This is the N95.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was like, there you go. This is all we have to do is do this to help everybody else for a little while. Why don't we just suck it up, man? Just suck it up. Who cares? We had grandparents that went to war for 4 years. We had great grandparents who went to war for 4 years. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking we could suck it up for a year and a half, right? I don't know. I hated it at the beginning, and I'm still kind of like one of those people who's a little on the edge here or there, but I wear a mask every day to go to work.
Oh, I hate it too. This thing into a hermit. I quit my day job. I don't leave my house unless I have to get supplies for my home or for what I'm doing at home. But
you're like me though, Bruce. Bruce, at least you're like me, man. You're surrounded by the stuff you love.
Oh yeah, I'm fortunate on that. I'm lucky to be able to do what I love doing, and I'm very fortunate to be successful at it. Which, and here I am a year and a half later, because you were around when I first started. Man. Before any of this crap happened, and I mean, I said it before, and I'll say it again. Enosh helped me save my Christmas last year because I was in a bad spot financially, but this year I redeveloped and everything like that. I haven't worked since St. Patrick's Day when I got sick, and I didn't have that great of a job anyway. But there's other people out there that they don't know how to deal with it. They don't have what I have, and I wish I could help them, but I don't know.
Well, Bruce, you're a great guy, man, and that's why I sing your praises all the time, man. Because Bruce, for those of you who don't realize this, Bruce, who's talking right now, he's the one who makes all these awesome toys.
Oh, dude,
fire toys,
fire
that I keep showing off here on the channel.
That's cool and everything, but I'm just Bruce tonight, man.
I know you are, but dude, I've been showing these all week because these are fire, man. These are.
You know how many people? You just held up Doomcock. You know how many people have asked me to buy one of those, and I refuse to make it because honestly, in my mind, I know, and I gave you got it, and that's cool. But I've had so many people want a Doomcock doll, and I won't make it because I think it's one of my mistakes. I think it's bad karma to pick on someone that I don't even know.
It's not picking on you. You immortalized him. He's immortal now. You also did. You did
I mean, I agree. The guy's a giant dickhead. You know, I don't. You saw the video I made of him. I think he's a giant jerk. But yeah,
I get like
that's one of a kind. Always will be.
Can I get the dickhead version? Like it's the hooded Cobra Commander that you guys a giant dick in his doomcock. I want that version, please.
Don't tempt me because I do a lot of weird stuff. I might make something like that.
I've already showed you guys the C-3PO he made, man.
I was going to say you're talking to the guy that made the C-3PO with an extra appendage.
Yes,
the appendage. Yes.
I know. I love it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh man!
Oh my god! Well, I mean, you made that awesome Colonel Sanders out of an Obi-Wan. I'm looking at all these toys right in front of me because Bruce, I've got your stuff right in front of me, man. Every time I'm doing a video.
You told me before you got like a big wall of Bruce.
I do, man. It's right here, man. Look, check this.
I can't say.
I do have a question.
Wall of Bruce.
It's the wall of Bruce.
I can say from experience that it's right there.
and then there's Bruce the Shark right there. So it's the wall of Bruce with all of the figures that Bruce has made me. And there's
you got one of my Tarkins too, I see.
That Tarkin was mine. That's not mine. No, that was not yours. That Tarkin's from the game. But that stuff's yours up there. And then the appendaged C-3PO is hiding right there behind those two ships. And then over there is the Colonel Sanders that you made me, and then here's the.
Hey, Nash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been noticing in the chat, people have been saying that Snyder just confirmed that the guy is coming.
I'm sorry. You broke up there, man. That they're saying what now?
Oh,
the Snyder Cut coming in March. Snyder confirmed on Vero.
Really?
March.
Oh, let me.
Well, let's look that up real quick since we have the Vero app right here. And
Bruce, you're super talented, man. I gotta tell you. I'm sorry,
he is, man.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I make this stuff because I love Star Wars toys, and that's about it. I love Star Wars toys. I got a really weird imagination. Like I sent Enosh a blue snaggletooth, but I made him out to be Superman.
Yes,
I wanted to ask you, Enosh, what you thought about that one.
Oh, I got it right here, man.
I got a Christmas present yesterday. I would like to show all you guys. I don't know if you'll appreciate it, but I got a Christmas present yesterday in 1 second.
Hold on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right over here.
Oh, he's going to go do stuff. I think he had to poop.
I'm right here.
Can you guys see? I got this.
Nice.
Oh, what? Heck
Whoa.
I know what that is. That is awesome.
It's a big, giant, original, I guess, poster of King Kong back in the day.
Oh, yes, fire.
Is that original or a reprint?
I'm not even sure.
Oh, either way, it's cool as hell.
I got it from a wonderful woman yesterday. She thought she's like, you're a big nerd. You will love this. And I was like, I love this.
Nice. King Kong. The 70s version, that was Jessica Lange and
this one's the Fay Ray. Definitely the Fay Ray 1930.
Oh, the original one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a Robbie the Robot the other day, and I had to sneak it in the house because I buy so much weird stuff, and my wife sometimes she gives me like crap about it, but I bought a Robbie the Robot action figure. It's about like 18 inches high, makes all the noises and stuff like that. I love it. And she's like, why the hell did you buy this? And then I made her watch the movie, and she was like, oh, Forbidden Planet.
Oh,
and yeah. Like, oh,
did you sneak it in? Did you sneak it in like through the back door kind of deal?
Yeah, I literally stuck it into my shop, and I just put it on my shelf of my other toys. And because I paid probably too much for it, but then I made her watch the movie. She watched the movie. She's like, oh, okay, I remember this movie. And then she was all into it.
Sorry, I put.
Like, sometimes you got to sneak some stuff past your wife. Once in a while.
Comes into the room. What do you mean? I had this toy forever. You don't know anything.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're not allowed to put it online.
Don't worry, Eos, I won't tell.
I'll never tell. Well, I had. Where is that snaggletooth, man? I had the snaggletooth like right here because I got the rest of everything that you said like right
Where
here.
is that snaggletooth?
I think it fell.
He sold it on the black
something.
market.
No, I think it fell behind something. And so like I can't find it right now. Of course, when I need it, that would be the one that you would ask me to show, and I can't
asked you
find.
to show it. I just asked you if you liked it.
Oh, dude, I do like it. No, that's what I'm saying. I want to show it because it was cool, and I
If
had
my
it
camera
right here.
worked, I'd show you one right now, but I can't get the camera to work.
Yeah, this is dumb. I had it right here, and I don't know where the heck it went. But oh well.
Maybe the gollywoggles got it.
Hold up. Did
He's like, I got one. Don't worry about it.
No. Did you didn't have somebody sneak in there and swipe it from me, did you?
Oh, you know what?
I mean, my homegirl does live.
Was Wonder Meg here?
Where's your Gene Hackman, man?
Wait a second.
What is he saying?
My homegirl does live like 40 minutes from you. Did she sweep in?
Just swooping in, taking stuff at night. Don't worry. That's fine.
Wonder Meg!
You're gonna shake your fist. Shake your fist harder, boy.
Look at him. He's all worried about it.
Oh, I think I see it. Hold on. I see where it went. I got it right here. I found it.
In the garbage can, right?
Here it is. Here it is right here.
Right on top.
This is
There we go. Oh, yeah.
This is a job for super sad.
No, dude, I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool.
This is a job
cool.
for
Yeah, I love when you make them where like you can take them out of the little package there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Don't reckon it.
His kryptonite is bagel bites.
By the way, I love the fact that when I went out to on my doorstep and I saw the box that you had sent all this stuff in, I love the fact that it had the bagel bites thing on the side of it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Heck yeah.
I was all worried because it took forever to get to you.
It did.
I paid for priority mail. I was supposed to send you in 2 days. You didn't get it for like what, a week?
Yeah, it was like a week, man.
Stupid postman.
But hey, at least I got it. And
I was gonna write on the box. I was gonna write across the box, not porn. And I remember your pastor, and I'm like, I'm not gonna disrespect you like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is porn. If they write not porn, it's porn for sure.
Oh, snap.
So check out what I just got though today in the mail.
Oh, nice.
That is cool.
That
is cool.
People ask when I sleep. People ask when I sleep, and I don't because I'm doing these late night things. So see, I could just put the chair back, and then just like rest.
Nah, man. Hey, Enosh, dude, you got to give it to Ray on Sunday. You got to give
Ray.
Oh, that's actually a great idea.
You got to, yeah. Give it to him, dude. That'd be fire.
Cut up one of your shirts to make a pillow. That's all I want to know.
Like, hey, Ray Fisher, here's the pillow.
All right.
Special guest of the Poindexter Lounge will get a throw pillow.
Right, exactly.
But there's only one special guest.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Gonna stay at the Waldorf Astoria.
Guests on the Poindexter Lounge get Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Would you like to lay on me and my family?
Oh, you know what though? I was on Ace the first time I was on.
Sorry.
He liked the rice-a-roni joke.
Yes, dude.
Reminds me of something about Mary where they
The
go
San Francisco treat. You do.
The San Francisco treat. You know what? Wait, hold on a second. I gotta know. You know what rice-a-roni is, right?
Right,
You know that-
right?
I just know the commercial. I just know the little
Yeah,
box.
I
I,
mean-
know the box of rice that you can mix with like water.
Well, that's
and-
what they called it. It was the San Francisco treat. It was rice-a-roni, the San
San
Francisco
Francisco
treat.
treat.
Thank you, Jerry Rice.
He's true. It's 100% true. Rice really is the San Francisco treat.
Yeah.
Now, I don't...
Something about Mary. They're moving it to Miami.
Rasha, no, this is not a cushion for just sitting on. It's a decorative thing that you put on your couch, but you don't sit on it because I don't. Well,
Yeah, you
the
said
bigger
it.
never mind. Never
Someone
mind.
had to
Yeah. He just.
Woo. Okay.
I'm not getting one of those.
So,
am I?
What were we
saying?
talking about? I was saying when
Yeah.
I went on Anthony's show the first time, I got a shirt. I almost wore that Poindexter Lounge shirt tonight. I should have because I didn't know you were going to be on. But.
Yeah, it's when the hours get late. It's it just depends on my work schedule whether or not I can jump on. But yeah, I saw you were on. And I was like,
Heck yeah. But Bruce, I love your work, man, dude. You don't even know these droids right here. Like this meant so much.
What you looking for?
fire.
Because I will never ever own the original, the actual ones, right. So the fact that I have this now in my collection and they look so good, Bruce.
Where'd the saber go?
Oh, you know what? I gotta fix it. I think in shipping, it's actually down there in the bottom. So I just gotta reattach it. Is all.
I just want to make sure. I knew it was in there when I sent it.
Yeah, it's in there. I think it just I think it just snapped off. So I just gotta.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh,
yeah.
damn. I'll send you a new saber.
Bruce, can you
Did it break in half?
Yeah, I think it just. I'm just noticing that now that you mentioned. I didn't even.
Looks like it was broken off in the hole. Insert dirty joke here. Giggity.
Hashtag broken off in the hole.
Between you and Rasha now. Rasha's all like, sorry, not sorry. Rasha, you can buy a pillow and then I guess you can sit on it.
Is it for lumbar support?
Look, I'm sorry you broke your stick off in the hole. I will send you a new one. I'm sorry, man.
No.
Thanks like it because you know I got a foul mouth. I always behave whenever I'm on one of your shows, but
Oh
was
man,
too easy.
yo.
Okay.
Hey, Enosh, you have to embrace it. Dawson embraced it with the hashtag I came before the crowd.
Oh, yes, we did.
Oh, Dawson,
Look, that'll be
Hashtag
the
broken off in the hole.
broken off in the hole. That'll be the next T-shirt from the Poindexter Lounge. That and sit on our pillow. I guess,
are those my next two T-shirts?
yeah, exactly.
I'll send you a new one.
Yeah, so
I
it's
want the
still
sit
in
on my
there.
pillow shirt.
It's still in there.
Understand.
It just I think it just- I
Hashtag
gotta-
is still in there.
No, it ain't the same. See, I'm not the only asshole.
I'm not the only asshole here. I love it.
Wow.
No, you're not. Definitely not. Tune in to Fortnite.
Wow. Well, I need a new car
Send you a new
cushion.
favorite, I promise.
It's still in there. Oh my gosh.
I might have to write like penis enlarger on the side of the box though.
Why not?
Well, then my mailman might not deliver it.
Is it a male man or a female man?
You said
Never mind.
Did you say hashtag?
Oh my god, kids.
Hey, just be happy I haven't dropped an F-bomb yet. I use that as
Sophie says I'm gonna have abs after this.
I haven't demonetized anybody tonight.
Just keep in mind, you started this, not me.
When Jarbo comes on, I'm like, thank God Jarbo's here. I don't have to worry about being the one that got demonetized.
Oh, dude. Hey, man, legit, Jarbo was off the chain the other night, dude.
Yes,
Jarbo was off the chain.
Jarbo Unleashed.
Yes, dude. He said he was like he was like, has Superman ever been circumcised? Really? We were all like,
I was here for that. I couldn't stop laughing.
How would that
How
would you cut that off?
that's another T-shirt. Enosh, you have
was
several
the one that was gonna
T-shirt
get
designs now. You have several T-shirt quotes.
Okay.
You have
You just need a rabbi with a Superman shirt on.
Broke up in the hole.
Cryptum oil.
more, hashtag more.
Those are the new shirts I'm getting, right?
Nanu.
Because, like, what you have to use, like a knife that's like.
I'm working on it, Rasha. I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm working on it.
Zoran.
Got to get the Zoran rematch.
Yeah. We
Here's a good T-shirt. Just nip the tip.
we tend to put your cheeks
That's all
in
I
a
gotta say.
bind.
Nip the tip.
Wow. Speaking of stuff that is aged strangely, comedy that is aged strangely. Did you guys hear? I had to talk about this, and because of the fact that here at the Poindexter Lounge, we're called the Poindexter Lounge, and you guys remember Revenge of the Nerds?
Yes, I saw this.
Yeah, I heard
Timothy
about that.
Buckfield at Poindexter.
Oh,
Got Poindexter. You haven't heard of Revenge of the Nerds?
Who said that?
What?
Who said
maybe
that?
one.
Somebody needs kicks off.
Andrew! You're
He's
too
gone.
young.
He's gone. Now us adults can talk. We're probably too much for him anyways.
right.
Ogre.
It's all right, man. I don't know about Pokemon either, man. So
Nothing's aged strangely for me. I'm all good, man. But no, this movie has aged strangely, and so here's the thing. And Rasha makes a good point here that I want to get into a little bit. Let me bring it back. I got to bring this thing back in now. Okay, here we go. So it was announced. So it was talked about today that apparently Seth MacFarlane will reboot the 1980s comedy series Revenge of the Nerds with a new feature in the works at 20th Century Studios. Twin brothers Keith and Kenny Lucas, who did 22 Jump Street.
Guy.
Yeah, that's Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
I hate everything about this.
But the guys who wrote 22 Jump Street, Judas and the Black Messiah, which is actually set to come out on HBO Max, are set to write and star in the film. The pair co-writing with Alex Rubens, Key and Peele and Rick and Morty. MacFarlane and Erica Huggins will produce. The new version will avoid some of the problematic issues of the original, including an infamous forced scene played for laughs, which director Jeff Canu and writer Steve Zacharias have both since spoken publicly about their regret over its inclusion. Instead, the contemporary set reimaging will look into today's nerd culture and asks what even constitutes a geek in the 21st century. A previous attempt to remake the property in 2006 with a film starring Adam Brody, Dan Bird, and Kristen Cavallari. I don't remember that. Was scrapped 2 weeks into production. I do remember that now. So the question that I have is a couple of things. First of all, the original is a classic.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I just showed this to my kids like a month ago.
Yeah,
Like,
not even a month ago, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We literally watched this just a couple of weeks ago. We got to meet Betty from the original movie, and I've showed that picture that we got, signed by her. She signed it, to me and Tiffany.
I saw it hang on your
Yeah,
wall.
says I'm in love with a nerd. But but here's the question, and Rasha brings up a good point. Like, nobody asked for this.
No, stop remaking. I want new content. I know Rasha agrees with me. Give me something new. Why are you remaking old stuff?
Here's the other problem that I have with this, though. Is they bring up a good point. What even constitutes a nerd or a geek these days? Nerd culture has taken over so much. I laugh whenever somebody actually, like, people still, guys, will literally send me a private message or leave a comment or something like that, making fun of me, saying, "Oh, you're just a big nerd," and I'm like,
"Thank you."
Yeah, hell
okay.
I'm sorry, that's a good thing.
Okay,
yeah.
like
I've been a nerd my whole life.
And didn't we really just see this play out over, what was it, 7 or 8 years on Big Bang Theory?
I was going to say, I blame Big Bang Theory for hijacking geek culture. So
I think that's probably why they're doing it. They want to make it updated, like what a nerd is now compared to back in the 80s.
Well, they did that in Revenge of the Nerds 3. Like, they showed how they were successful. I mean, it was a crap movie, but still, like,
the
head dude, Gilbert or whatever, he was like rich.
But see, that's the point. If you watch the original movie, the whole point is you had the jocks and the nerds, right? And the and look, that was a lot of how it was in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
But I was a jock. I was a jock who's also, like, I guess, closet nerd, I guess. But I played football in high school. I played
well, we're all glad you came out of the closet.
It's you, Andrew. So, Andrew, I've got. Hold on, just a second. Andrew, well, maybe not. Somebody. I'm hearing an echo. That's why I'm trying to locate it, because earlier it was Andrews that was echoing or something, and so I thought it was
not me. I'm a good boy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Anyways, so it's just in the 80s, it was definitely a thing of, you had the jocks, you had the nerds. Now, look, I loved sports, and I was a huge sports nut, but I was also, I loved Star Wars. I loved, superheroes and stuff like that. But that was not the norm back then, to like a multitude of things. You were kind of either on one side of the fence or the other. And that was kind of the point of that first movie, was that you had nerds, you had jocks, and the two never intertwined, right?
Yeah.
And so by the end of it, like, the end of the first movie there, it's like they make the point, like, we're all nerds, right? We're all nerds in some way, shape, or form. And that's why,
in many ways.
I mean, but look, nerds in many ways, right? But I mean, you wouldn't normally look at a buff guy like this and think like that guy's a nerd, because I mean,
hey, but look,
bet you played.
But look,
like
right? That's what I'm saying,
right?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he's football in high school, right? But we were both nerds. Who cares?
Yeah.
I did play football in high school, yes.
And so my question is if you redo this movie,
Look at me, I'm a nerd.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, we knew that.
There's no doubt in our minds. No, but I'm just messing with you, Andrew. I love you, Andrew. I'm just messing with you, man. But no, seriously. So, but here's my question for it. How do you remake this movie? Because there's not the distinction like there used to be. I think it was Rasha who said in here. Yeah, she says right here. She goes, but everyone is a nerd now, so it's not. Or so it's just a non-event.
Yeah,
it's a cool thing to be a nerd. It's a cool thing to be into computers and gaming,
comic books, and it's
comic
all that
books
is cool.
And MCU and DCU and all of it. That's why we're here.
Right.
Look at the six of us right now. You look at it, it's like, okay, Anthony, athlete. You know what? Andrew loves his stuff. Brian, same thing. Look at his thing.
Bruce, I used to play football.
We all
we all have our own thing.
All a different. You look at it, there's 6 different people sitting in front of you. We're all nerds, but we're all different kinds of nerds.
Yeah,
I'm a sports nerd, man. I could tell you all sorts of crazy crap about baseball.
Yeah, like me in hockey, I can tell you any stat when it comes to hockey or baseball. Okay, let's do this thing. But I'm a baseball and a hockey nerd too. You know, like there's just different kinds of.
I'm a baseball and I'm a baseball fan, and I've been playing piano since I was 5 years old.
See,
musician.
That's what makes us awesome.
Musician.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't play an instrument to save my life, but you and Enosh, I've seen Enosh play.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Amazing. You know,
I couldn't play anything, but yeah,
I dabble, but other than that, yeah, no, I don't.
I think
I didn't play piano. I don't play piano, but I thought I would try something. Oh, here we go. Let's see it.
Where'd that come from? Enosh, I know where it came from, but it was just like.
Yeah. Hey, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Listen.
I don't even have a guitar pick with me.
Music time.
I need a guitar pick with
You
me.
need a pick? What's wrong with you? I thought you were an artist. Oh, here we go.
What? Oh, sorry.
Saying you got a friend.
On acoustic, right? Yeah.
I hate to say that you know I had to be back.
I don't have a pick. I'm playing with my hand right now. There's another shirt.
Still sounds good.
There's another shirt. Playing with my hand right now.
I really need to get my guitar, man. It's out of my dad's
dirty
house.
little secret right here.
Oh!
Look at your
Let's have a duo. Let's have a little duo.
Time ain't that big a matchup.
Right?
Well, I got this like triangle.
It would be cool if the timing matched up, but it won't.
I know it won't do it. It won't do it. We tried.
You
We
could do the
tried
first-
that.
Yeah,
one.
we did. I remember that. We did.
Oh, we tried that, and that did not work out at all. Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
It
But
was,
it was fun
fire
all
while
at
we
the
were
same
doing
time.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fire while we were doing it, but then
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
but I see what everyone's trying to the point we're trying to come across with is that it's just that we're all nerds, no matter the background, no matter wherever you come from. Like it's just if we have common interests and we have other like I host a show every single Tuesday during football season called Answer Replay. It's football and it's there's probably not much geek shit in there, but I love talking about football. I love it.
Yep.
So,
Me too.
but I also love talking about comic books and these movies and Zack Snyder's Justice League and all of this stuff. So, like that's the point that we're trying to make here. Like everybody who's watching this right now, all the viewers,
All three people.
is it really just 3 people?
I don't know.
No.
I had to shut down my YouTube to get my camera to work, so I have no idea who's watching.
Hey, yo, you make me. Hey, no.
Joke. It's okay.
No. You're cool. You make some. Yo, I've seen your work in person when I visited Enosh a few months ago, and it's fire. So let me tell you firsthand,
Thanks,
it's absolutely fabulous. Yes, it's fire. But
Of course, you're talented, man. You're totally talented, man.
Yeah, dude.
I only get to see the pictures, but everybody's talented
dude.
in their own
I've
way.
seen it. I've seen it, and he showed it. Yes, and it's great.
Well, this guy gets to look like Ray Liotta, and I get stuck looking like Swing Blade.
You do look like
Enosh, may I?
So, Enosh, give me some background music. Give me some background music.
He just the boy.
So we all nerds out here, all right? I just want to make it known, no matter what your background is, no matter where you come from, we are all nerds here, all right? We like the same thing, Star Wars, DC, Marvel. We all like comic books. We all like collecting things just like this that my wife purchased for me. I know Enosh has this, but she found it for me earlier.
Nice.
Superman with the holiday sweater. I just wanted to give a shout out over this incredible background music. Shouts out to everybody on the panel. We're all nerds here, and I appreciate you. I love doing streams with you guys. And Enosh, I'll see you soon, man.
Bacon and eggs.
Nice.
I used to get really drunk and do improvisational blues, so it was kind of fun. I used to like it.
Oh, dude, blues is like the funnest, like easiest thing. It's just like,
give me blues and E, man.
It's still
I was sitting here with my friends. We were talking about all kind of stuff that didn't matter. Making it up on the fly. If I was any nuttier, baby, I think I might just die. Girl, you say you don't want to be with a nut. Well, baby, I just think that's absurd. I got the blues. I got the nutty blues.
He got the blues.
Got the blues.
All my friends are dirty, but baby, I'm just nutty. I bring you the blues.
Woo!
Let's
And
go.
drunk on water.
Hey. We got some of that clear whiskey out here. It's really good.
I got some of that. I just made some of that the other day, actually.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
I did it. I actually made some.
Oh man. Yes.
I just trying to make
Tony
vodka.
send me some.
Didn't work out.
Tony send me some of that clear whiskey. I want to taste.
Dude, it's supposed
I
to
mean,
be.
it might smell like hand sanitizer, but eventually you gotta go.
You gotta age it a little in some barrels.
Okay.
I just think it's gonna be.
I'll send you one though, man. I'll send you one, no problem.
Dude. Send me some
Fire.
fire. Yes.
I find it very interesting that, like, we're getting apparently a Revenge of the Nerds reboot to begin with, but I don't know that I like it either. I don't know that I like that idea. I don't know that I like
the modern version.
Here's my devil's advocate to that one.
Okay.
I don't think you can get anybody that could mimic an 80s movie better than Seth MacFarlane. Like,
that's true.
He's used music.
He's good. Yeah, he is good.
If you watch Ted 2, there's like certain scenes in there that were taken from like Revenge of the Nerds. So it's like you could totally see that. And it was the same thing with like the Orville and the Blue Harvest special.
Is it going to be a parody then? Is it going to be a remake or a parody?
I don't want to.
Well, at that point, it could be a remake, but you could look at it like a parody because basically that's what it would be. I mean, if he does it in that 80s style, that which he's known for, I think that could work. But I'm there too. I mean,
so it could be like the Family Guy colorway.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I like the Family Guy Star Wars.
Everybody,
So, Brian, it could be like the
everybody,
Family Guy
clap
colorway.
your hands.
Oh,
Lambda,
dude.
and
Dude, that is so.
The electric,
That,
violin. Come on. The electric violin.
Oh, Poindexter, dude.
dude, that entire scene is so fire. Like that's such a classic. Like, it's hard for me to put it into words. That like
It's
that
iconic.
Yeah, dude, it's so
It
bad.
is.
I still like Real Genius more though.
Especially
Especially
you remember the jocks went first, and all of a sudden the fireworks start going off on the other side, and they're
Heck yeah.
everybody's looking like, "What's going on over here?" And it's like, dude.
Well, that's the thing,
You don't
right?
even
Like,
know.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it was such a great scene.
The pies. Yeah.
Oh man. We got one of those. We got one of those.
Bottom.
Oh,
that was
so
funny.
here's nothing funny about that. We've got one of those pie tins, but
Yeah, I
'cause she
know.
was selling them. She was selling it. If you got a picture, you got one of those, but it wasn't the actual picture.
No. But
Eat a pie.
Yeah.
Yo,
Eat a pie for charity.
let's agree.
There's something
Okay,
for
so
this stream coming up. Who wants to pie Enosh for charity?
I mean, who can forget LeVar Latrell? I think that was his name.
yeah, that's his name. Yeah,
With
yeah.
that javelin that bounced up.
Oh
and
my
down.
god.
Hey, so I'll give my final thoughts. I'll give my final thoughts on this. We I guess as far as we go, we're like some old school nerds and stuff. Like we've seen a lot of shit. Transformers the movie is fire. Like we can agree on stuff like that. Like
yeah.
So when
Like
it comes
the animated original, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yes, the animated fire.
Love it.
Yes, yeah,
Love it.
So I think my final thoughts on this would be like we've seen when things could be done correctly when they try to reboot stuff. There are things, there are ways that it could be done in a way that we could all be like you know what I'm saying? We might not cheer, but we can all give each other a fist bump as far as like it was done. Yeah. So let's just hope that's what happens with this because that movie is Revenge of the Nerds. Even the second one, Revenge of the Nerds is like. Yo, just think about.
Don't be Ghostbusters 2016. That's what I'm saying.
I agree with you, and I agree with you.
There's a
that movie should never been made.
There's a scene from Revenge of the Nerds when he's taking a piss and it lasts like 5 minutes, dude.
That's me on any given night.
Yeah, but that scene. Will forever be that is one of the most classic things I've ever seen film wise. Period. Is when Ogre is he's using it there and they keep looking back and he's still that is. Please don't try to reproduce that when you do the remake. Just please.
If you were German and Irish, you'd understand where that comes from.
If you're 20 years older, you'd understand where that comes from.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. This is not cool and I'm drinking.
To do it.
Dude, it's such a classic like.
You know, she's like, I gotta censor Bruce here pretty soon.
No, actually, you know what I'm trying to do is I'm trying. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I think I finally found something.
Is Ogre about to join the show? You about to bring?
No. I've been trying to find anything about this March release date for.
Junior, you better figure it out pretty quickly because I'm not getting any younger.
No, I think I finally found the Vero post though.
I really get it with him.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at something else. I'm looking at something else. No, because I'm trying.
You're always trying to do your Sean Connery. Well, this is how you do a Sean Connery. You grow an old man beard and you can do the Sean Connery.
Ooh, not bad.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
Listen here. Your Sean Connery means nothing to me because my Sean Connery is so much better than yours. You may look like Sean Connery because you're an old man, but Junior, I have the voice. The voice is within my vocal capacity, as it were.
Right.
So I would just tell you, Junior, to just take what I say. You look the part. You look the part, but you need the voice.
My name is Paul.
But I'm so much better looking than you.
I don't know if that might be quite right. That's not what your mother said last night.
Take that, Trebek.
Trebek. I can't do anything more without being dirty since you went there.
The rapist for 200.
Speaking of Revenge of the Nerds, the movie, I'll take the rapist for.
Yeah.
I thought therapist. Look, that's my biggest problem with that movie. And look, somebody even who I really respect, so I'm not gonna even say it because it's for them to tell. Somebody messaged tonight in one of our groups and said that's one of their problematic favorite movies. Like, because the guy flat out takes advantage of Betty.
Yes, he does.
And it's like, what the heck? That's not how this works. Even like watching it again a few weeks ago, like Tiffany and I just look at each other and I'm just like, no. No,
that's not how any of this works.
that's not it. You know, you don't just put on like an outfit and go like into a jump house with a girl, and then it's like, oh, you're a nerd. Oh, but you did it so well that all is forgiven. No.
Well, nowadays it's rape.
Well, it was. It flat out is.
Dude,
There ain't no other way to put it.
It was a movie. It
I thought you
doesn't
said
matter.
Yeah, I do.
It's like if you go to any public park, are you going to expect Jason to come out there with a machete and chop your head off?
Man, but I don't know, man. That's a rough scene to watch now. That did not age well.
No.
I watch a lot of
But
movies.
the
Rocky. How about
movie
Rocky?
is still classic.
Yeah, the movie is look, the movie stands on what the movie is, right?
Mhm.
But that scene is a little hard still yet to
Have you seen Rocky lately?
But when that happened in that movie, it gave all us. I was that's back in the 80s, right? I don't know what year that movie came out, but it gave nerds who never thought they were going to get laid in life ever a little bit of hope.
Yeah, wait till the
Maybe
lights
that's
are
what
off.
I'm going to say. I'm not trying to be incorrect.
so here's this. It says so it looks like somebody said something and he answered them and said, Jackalito, I understand and of course respect your feelings. Oh, because he says destroy every copy of this thing.
Justice League. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, of Justice League. And he says, I understand and of course respect your feelings, and I just hope I can wipe that version out of existence with what you see in March.
Is that about the movie?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, because they're talking about the original Justice League movie. Yeah. So
change topics. Nobody told me.
Wow. So
we're getting it March.
So it looks like it's March.
Looks like it.
Nice.
1 year
I gotta
anniversary.
say, Rocky holds up. Rocky holds up.
Have you seen? No. I watched Rocky the other day. Have you watched?
He did
Rocky
kind of force
lately?
himself upon.
It's
he did kind of
very
force himself on Adrian.
disturbing when you watch him courting Adrian at the beginning. Okay.
Well,
Doesn't let her
my
leave
question
his
is
house, takes the
okay.
shirt off, doesn't let her leave. It's really disturbing.
No, you're
if you
right.
actually
You're
watch
right. But also though those movies take an interesting turn because honestly, in the first one, they almost portray them both as they're both a little awkward and slow. And then by the time the third one rolls around, like apparently money solves everything.
Yeah, but if you watch the
And
first
Adrian is like the smartest, Adrian is the most smartest, like outspoken person on the planet.
She wears glasses, so she's super smart in those movies.
I wear glasses. I'm dumb as hell.
I'm just saying, it's super rapey. It's super rapey the first time you watch it. Now you're like, wow. He wants to leave the house, and he's like, where are you going, baby? I'm going to keep this door closed. Your brother says you're mine. You know, like, you don't need to go anywhere. Let me take my shirt off and have a wife beater on. Where are you going? I want to leave. No, you don't want to leave. Yeah, I want to leave. No, you don't want to leave at all.
Yeah, I remember that now.
He didn't even play Al Green. What the hell?
It did not age well. It did not age well.
Done differently back then.
I agree. Hey, it was the 70s, 100%. But I watch it now and I'm like, ooh, creepy. Really, really, really bad.
Yeah,
creepy.
I guess I can see that. I guess I can see that.
Well, it's also creepy when Clubber Lang is all like, "Hey, woman, why don't you come up to my room and I'll show you what a real man is." Right? So
No, that's not even as bad as.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
her in the house, man. No, it's not even close to as bad.
It's a good point.
As Rocky like, hey, no, why are you going somewhere? No, you're not going anywhere. It's fine.
I just remember
kind of reminds me of Baby It's Cold Outside.
Yeah. Well, no, the Eddie Murphy joke about Mr. T.
That's all I'm going to say. You got it.
Nobody wants to do it, but they'll do the Mr. T. I can't say the rest.
He did the same joke with the honeymooners.
Yeah. Ralph Cramden. I'm gonna.
Hey there, Ralphie boy. How you doing there, Ralphie boy?
No,
I'm just saying.
I was going all like that.
I'm just saying. I watched Rocky 2 days ago, and I was like, "Holy crap! Wow,
That's
things have changed." And when I watched it, I
It
was
was
like,
a different time, though. It was a different time.
I love the movie.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it was a different time. It's what we grew up with.
Yeah.
I agree because I grew up with that too, right? It was the 70s. It's fine. But when you watch it now, you're like, wow.
What?
The music still gives me goosebumps in that movie.
He's like 12. He doesn't know any
He
of
looks
this.
like he doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. The music is fire.
Like the final battle with
Then he
Apollo
just turns
Creed. I mean, I love that song.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
You know?
I can hear.
Good evening, ladies, and good evening, gents. I'd like to welcome you to this event.
Oh, I forgot about Andrew Dice
I didn't
Clay.
think we could talk
The
about
Adventures
that.
of Ford Fairlane.
That's a whole other thing. Yeah, he
Way to
would.
go, Poindexter. Check out this clip. Thank you, Poindexter Lounge.
That's just jealousy.
Andrew Dice Clay, man, he would never survive in today's comedy.
No.
George Carlin. None of them would.
Actually,
George
no,
Carlin
no.
would have. George Carlin was a great storyteller. He could.
oh yeah, he was.
smart.
He could dance around it.
Yeah.
He was smart,
Yeah.
right?
The only comedian that's actually like surviving the times is Dave Chappelle. Like he's like the only one who's like,
He can say anything.
yeah. And he'll
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr too. Him and Bill Burr, like both of those guys come out. And
They've even been going after Bill Burr though lately. I mean, like there's a bunch of people who are ticked off at Bill Burr. But like with Chappelle, nobody even gets mad at Chappelle. Like you never hear anybody.
People are mad because Chappelle wanted his own show taken off Netflix, and they did it.
I was
Right?
just going to say that Dave Chappelle got mad at himself because he felt he went too far.
Yeah.
And Bill Burr, people are mad at him because of what he did on Saturday Night Live, but that's
Yeah.
Bill Burr. Like,
Yeah,
if
and
you
he's
don't
also
like
in
Bill
the
Burr, you
show
should have
game,
asked him to come on your show.
Bill Burr is fine.
Right? Like, you know what you're going to get from Bill Burr. Like, he
Yeah.
did exactly what he would normally do.
I'm drawing a blank. Which one was Bill Burr?
Bill
He was
Burr's
on the
like
he
Phil,
was on
right?
he was on this past episode of The Mandalorian. He played
Yeah,
what was
he,
it?
he was the prisoner that they
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just drew a blank for a second. He was. I didn't know he was on Saturday Night Live.
He was
Yeah.
also on the show.
He was, and he was fired.
Yeah, he was on Saturday Night Live.
He was fired.
Tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, he hosted
You're
Saturday
not
Night
like
Live, and he said some things that got some people very upset. And
Watch it. You'll love it.
Yeah.
You'll love
I
it.
turned to Tiffany.
Saturday Night Live a long time ago.
Look, I turned to Tiffany during that monologue, and I said, "Oh boy." I didn't even need to wait till the next morning to know that it was coming, because as soon as he said it, I was just like, "Yeah, Tiff, that ain't gonna. They're not just gonna let that go." Like I understood what he was saying. I totally understood what he was saying, and that's the thing is like if you actually listen to what he says, you
It's
have
smart.
to take it out. You have to take it out of context to make it be something else.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is that that's the problem kind of in today's society is we don't listen to like everything that is said or presented. And you know what? Sophie brings up a really great point here. She says people seem to have forgotten what comedy is supposed to be. It's inherently offensive.
Yes,
I
that
agree.
is a great.
Supposed to be
He's-
offensive.
he's-
That
stand-up
is
comedy.
that is a great.
And I
that-
quit a long time ago because it's just you got to worry so hard about who you're going to offend, and it's like I'm the kind of guy like a joke's a joke.
I can roast one of you
Other people
fuckers.
don't
It's
think that
hilarious right now. You know?
yeah,
like Owen Benjamin.
People don't realize a joke is a joke.
Yes,
No matter what
yeah.
it's about, a joke is a joke. But people take
I-
it, they,
you
oh,
know-
you're offending these people. You're offending these people. Or if somebody might get offended. Those are the worst people. The
Oh,
ones
yeah.
that say, oh, someone might get offended. Well,
Dude, look,
F you
all I know
because
is I can't remember whether it was Raw or he.
Delirious?
Oh no! Oh, not Raw, but Richard Pryor when he Well, he said the Germans, and he said their language. He's like Vista. That shit was so funny. Like that's like a level of like comedy like will never. I don't think it will ever happen again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of how funny it was then, but like as of now, just like we just said,
can't talk about it.
Nah, we can't talk about it yet. That was some legendary stuff. Like what he did, Dave Chappelle, even Eddie Murphy's like that level of comedy is just like, yo,
yeah,
it's gone. We'll never see it again.
No, and it was funny, and I was a kid watching that stuff, and it was hilarious, and I was just like, you know what I mean? Like it was hilarious, but yeah, now
you remember Sam Kinison?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Love Sam Kinison.
Dean Martin doing the roast.
Yeah.
You know, like back in the day, like that was the funniest thing ever. Guys were getting hammered and just lipping off each other.
Well, see, here's what I don't understand. Well, see, but here's the thing too. It's like even nowadays, like when you see those roasts on Comedy Central or whatever, like so
They're
some
trying
people
to be dirty.
They're trying to just be so dirty. And the thing is that like they do say some stuff on there that like you could never really just say in a regular monologue. People will accept it in a roast, but like they won't accept it anywhere else. But like I feel like the roasts nowadays, like when they first started doing those roasts on Comedy Central, they were funny. They were edgy. They were cool. And it's like now they've cheapened them so bad.
Well, not only that, but they got rid of. They ran out of people to roast. Like, who gives a rat's ass to see some rando get roasted? It's like,
I want to see that. Roast Trump. He'll never take it, but roast him.
Well, look, for my 40th birthday.
You watch Saturday Night Live, they try to.
Yeah, really. We already got enough of that. It's like I'm just sick. I'm sick of hearing just joke after joke about it. It's like I'm just done with the whole thing. But my thing is when I turned 40, Tiffany threw me a surprise birthday party and a roast because I wanted to be roasted, right? And it was great, and I loved it.
I really wish I was around for that.
It was awesome.
Me too.
It was awesome because when I was 30, I also asked for the same thing. And here's the funny thing about that. When I was 30, my ex-wife threw me a roast, supposed roast, and I had I had a couple of friends get up and like make fun of me. Well, the second one got up and like really was just going at it, and somebody literally, because they didn't know what a roast was, interrupted my friend Brian halfway through his roast and says, because everybody else who got up they didn't know what a roast was. So they're just like telling nice anecdotes about me and nice things about me and like nice things that I've done for people. And like, I'm just sitting there going, like, when's the roast start? Right. Cause this is great. I'm glad that people love me, but like, seriously, like I was waiting for the roast. And so then all of a sudden, like Brian gets up and he starts like saying some things about me, and somebody literally interrupted him and it was like, why are you doing that? Why are you talking about Enosh that way? Enosh doesn't deserve that. This is supposed to be his birthday. And it was like, oh my God.
Hey, Enosh.
Just totally ruined
it. Whoa.
Hey, yo, Enosh, we've met in person, and
like, well, it's a fun road.
Tell Tiff when the next time comes.
I want in. I
got a whole new level of friends now. That's the problem. I got a whole new level of friends.
Yes, you do. So
the virtual roast. Oh my gosh, the virtual roast of Enosh V.
Dude,
I'll be in touch with Tiff, and the next time, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, even if we have to do it on Zoom.
you slipped up and put the secret out there.
You've opened the door.
It's going down. It's going down.
Yeah,
The next
your next birthday, you're gonna have the best roast you've ever had.
You asked for it.
You want it.
Dude, no, seriously though, like I would be absolutely fine with being roasted again. That would be awesome. We could literally set that up as like an event. Like an event.
Sure, man.
Let's do it.
Wouldn't that be
Everybody
awesome?
gets 5 minutes.
Dude, it would be.
You get
Did
5
you rent
minutes.
out a theater again?
Rent out a theater again. What's the next one?
I will try to quit right now, brother.
I don't know if you're going to want to be friends with me after that.
Yeah, everyone's agreeing. Virtual world.
I can be brutal.
That's why I said you let me MC that. We're fine. We'll rent a
Oh
theater.
yes, right, dude. Tony, MC that thing, dude. It would be fun.
Ray
I would
needs
drive
to
up to Michigan just to do that with you guys.
Yep, I do it.
That
I'll get a
would be
case of
fire.
water, so I have to drink Flint's water, and yeah.
I'll bring my own water.
I'm coming from Canada, so I'm bringing my own water. But
I'm not going to bring water. Who am I kidding? Y'all know what
we'll
I'm
talk
going to
about their water. Trust me, that'll be a thing.
Hosted by Mike Zero.
Mike Zero.
He finally has enough of me roasting him. Like
What if I do,
literally-
God?
He
All of a sudden, then the doors break open. It's like, hello, people.
Like, what? Somebody gives him the code.
The Richard, you know, that reminds me of something.
He reminds me of that. Welcome to the world of the future.
The Richard, that reminds me of something. How, like, you know, like people like Robert gets Bob. How does one get Dick from Richard? I guess you have to ask them nicely.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I went there.
Or just forcibly. Either way, whatever, Bruce.
Yeah, you can do it.
Apparently, if you're in Revenge of the Nerds, you just coax Richard into the moon landing thing and wear a mask.
Richard, you're still watching? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a dad. I'm old as hell. Of course, it's a dad joke, but it's still funny.
Bruce, how old are you, by the way?
How old do you think I am, man?
It's a long
Yeah,
story.
say like 59. 58, 59.
I'm
That's what I'm
52.
gonna go
I'm 52.
Shit.
Oh shit!
Really?
I've been through a lot of shit, man. I raised 2 daughters by myself since they were 3 and 4 years old, and now they're in their 20s and they're very successful.
Dude's 46.
I know. I look like the guy from Jurassic Park. I feel like I should be like guiding you through some kind of a dinosaur tour or some shit like that.
I feel like you should be talking about.
Yeah, I'm 52.
My dear Dr. Sadler, welcome to Jurassic Park.
Nice.
Light skin continues.
Like, I spared no expense.
Spare no expense.
Very no expense.
Brian's like, yo.
Don't look at me like that, Brian.
I'll tell you what, I'm so glad I joined you guys tonight. This is awesome. I needed this. Going through some crap right now, and I'm not going to bring it up, but I'm very glad that I'm here tonight.
I'm glad you're here.
I really appreciate you guys inviting me tonight.
Yeah.
And, I'm having fun.
Yeah, it's therapeutic, honestly. I love coming here.
Oh yeah.
One of these days, I'll move my camera to my actual toy room because all you see is my shop behind me, and this is a pathetic room.
I like the shop view, actually.
Yeah,
I like the shop
yo,
view.
not
It makes
pathetic
you
at
feel
all.
like you're a toy maker. You know?
I didn't hear you.
Yo, not pathetic at all. I like to watch you create some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be fire, dude. Just to watch you like in your like natural habitat creating stuff.
Natural habitat.
Yeah.
Staying on wild adventures.
Here you see Bruce in his natural habitat, drinking beer and creating stuff.
Being old.
yeah.
As you can see, he only drinks
Being old.
Being old.
In your natural
I am
habitat.
rocking, you know. I'm on Connery tonight.
Hey, Bruce is so old you can't say fire around him because he's like, what?
Where?
Where?
You know, I invented fire. What you talking about?
Oh man.
I invented fire. I invented question mark. I invented standing in line.
Bruce starts being like, copyright. Copyright. You can't talk about my invention that way. You can't
We
talk about my
don't,
invention.
we don't say the C word.
I've been fighting Da Vinci since the 1500s for this.
Me too, Rasha. I hope we're still all doing this at 70.
No.
You know what? No, it's 70.
I'm not going to make it to 70.
I'll be a very, very bad 70.
Hey, guys, have any of you guys had a chance to play the new virtual? I have no idea what Andrew's saying right there. Like Andrew's like in his own world there. Have any? I love you, Andrew. Has anybody had a chance to play virtual or was it Saber Beats?
No, I've seen people play it though. I really want
The two lightsabers.
I have not.
Yeah, like you're.
Yeah,
So Landon got that. Landon got that.
Oculus?
Yeah, it's Oculus, and dude, so I put that stuff on. I put that stuff on, and I was playing. It's addictive. First of all, talk about a workout. My arms are sore, like my ribs are like you can feel it because you got to duck down, you got to move to the side, you got to avoid walls, you got to like hit during. It helps if you're a musician because if you have good timing, because it's really cool. But like Landon is just like killing that thing, and so. I got in there though, and like you're in this like virtual kind of like lounge kind of thing, but it's like an outdoor thing. It looks like you're in Italy, like when you go into like the thing, and so like all of the menus and stuff are just like in the air in front of you, and you point the thing at it or whatever, the wand at it to be able to pick what you want. And I'm like sitting here going, this is real. You start walking towards, the edge of it's like it almost looked like, do you remember the scene in Attack of the Clones where like they get married at the end and there's like the little thing, it looks like Italy and stuff. That's kind of how it looks. And so like, I'm looking over and there's a waterfall and there's like birds flying and there's the sun and there's shadows and there's like stuff. And I was just like, what? I'm like, what the heck is this? This is insane.
I love VR games. I want to get Star Wars Squadrons, and you can play it on the VR.
He's
too.
got it. He's got it. He's getting it or something like that. See, this is what I'm concerned about though, the Richard. Like, I have to like make sure that I'm keeping an eye on my son because I'm like, where are the naked women? Because I am already aware that like 16-year-old boys with virtual
the Richard. No.
There's VR entertainment. I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna go get a VR headset, and I'll see you guys later.
But that's where we'll all be though. By that time, like we'll all be at the Poindexter Lounge, but like we'll all like just be at the Poindexter Lounge and just be like, we're not even watching
people with headsets on. We're not even interacting. We're just like.
I told Landon because Landon was telling me that they're talking about doing that now for like IMAX stuff where it's like you can just literally sit there in your chair now and like put the Oculus on and it's like you're there.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, they have an app for that on the cell phones now too. That you can like if you download a movie to your phone, you can throw it through the cheap VR things you can get and put your cell phone in the front and you can sit there and watch a movie in 3D. I've used it a couple times. That's pretty cool.
But man, that Oculus is insane.
Yeah, I want one.
I mean, it is so insane.
It's a little cheaper. I'm in.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, agreed. But it is, man. That the quality of that, just looking at that, was insane to see, and it's addictive because you just want to play that game. Like you get in there, and it's like you get so far in that game, where it's like you're slicing stuff and. You know what I mean? And it's just like, this is awesome. And then all of a sudden you're just like an hour later and you're like, what just happened to my day? Like, like I've been in here because you get addicted. You got to beat it.
Well, that's not the first video game we've done that with. I mean, how many other video games we played? And next thing you know, we kicked like 5 or 6 hours.
Yep.
Next thing you know.
But the other thing about the Oculus and any other VR game, we're in our own little world. We're doing our thing. Other people watch us doing it, and we look like retards.
Well, I kept messing with Landon. I kept messing with Landon. I kept messing with Landon. Like I'd come up and like touch him on the shoulder or something. And he's like, he would look over or something, and Tiffany hit one of the dogs. Yeah, she was avoiding a wall and bent down and had to like do the Ahsoka thing where like you bend down and like you bring out the sabers like that. And she did that, and all of a sudden she heard, "Bow!"
Oh no. Poor Harley.
I'll tell you what, those games are fun. The ones I played, they're fun. It takes you in an entirely other world.
Well, when I went down to Disney, when Tiffany and I went down to Disney at the beginning of this year, they have a place there at Disney Springs, right? Where it's $40, but they literally put you in a harness and everything and give you a gun. And when you walk into this room, you've got like an Oculus thing on. And when you walk in the room, it all turns on. And when I was looking at Tiffany, I didn't see Tiffany anymore. I saw a stormtrooper. And when she was looking at me, she saw a stormtrooper, and you go in like 4 at a time. And you literally get to play this game where you're shooting lasers and stuff, and you're taking on different stormtroopers because you're on Mustafar. And the thing is, you're in a ship.
Did they make it so you can't get anything as a stormtrooper? Like you shoot straight and just
Nice. No, but
they should give you like what's it called? Beer glass eyes, so you can't shoot straight.
Yeah, but no, this was.
Now you know it's getting late. When I jump on, and it's getting late.
Who invited Nick?
I know. But so what I'm saying is though, is you walk in there and you're on the ship, and then the ship door opens and you're on Mustafar, and you feel the heat of Mustafar, of the lava and everything, and you see, and when you walk out on this plank, like you literally are walking really slow because you feel like you're gonna fall over into the lava because it's just like a little walkway over this stuff. And then you look behind you and you see the mountains of Mustafar. You look up into the sky, it's 360 degrees, like everywhere. It's got you all covered. And when you look at your own hands, you see stormtrooper hands, right?
That's
and you're
so
done.
cool.
And you're shooting things, man. And like, because they finally figure out that you're, rebel spies, and you're shooting stormtroopers. And like, there's like a gang of stormtroopers up here on a like a galleyway thing. And like, I had to tell people, because we were with some people who spoke very little English, Tiffany and I. And so like, I had to tell them like, you guys shoot over here. Tiffany and I will shoot over here, and we're doing that. And then all of a sudden, like this lava creature comes up, and you got to shoot the lava creature, and you got to kill the lava creature. And then once you beat that, the door opens behind you, and you got to go back in the building. So you're actually walking.
This is like PS5 you're talking about, or
no? This is a VR experience. At Disney Springs,
Disney, right? Yeah,
at Disney Springs. And so it was $40, but it was so worth it, because at the end, Darth Vader shows up. And I've never felt so just helpless in my life, because you're shooting at him, and like he just blocks it, and he sends the blast back, and it hits your gun, and your gun is like fizzling out, and you got nothing, and he's walking towards you, and he's just going to kill you. He draws his lightsaber, he's going to kill you, and then some stuff happens, some people come and save you at the end, but like you have no recourse. You feel like you're going to get killed by Darth Vader. Seriously, it's that
immersive.
You feel the heat of Mustafar. You have to solve puzzles and different games and stuff like that in the thing, and you have to shoot stormtroopers.
I want to do that.
It's fantastic.
Vader. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah, man. It's an amazing. I wonder.
I can trust you.
Where is it at?
It's at Disney Springs.
Where's that? I've never heard of Disney Springs.
Well, this Disney Springs is what used to be downtown Disney.
Okay, yeah.
So,
is that in Flint or no? Is that in the big city of Detroit? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, downtown Disney in Flint.
I'm totally kidding.
No, he didn't like that. He didn't like that.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck you were talking about. I'm trying to see if because I'm trying to remember what the place was called. Because it was freaking awesome. It was
anything with Darth Vader gets my money.
Oh, it's okay. So this is called Secrets of the Empire, and I'm trying to see if they got a video of it, because It's fabulous, but it doesn't look like they got a video that I can show. Maybe.
Cheers, Bruce.
Cheers. Enos, you have any snow up there?
We got a little snow today. Yeah, we sure did.
We got 12 inches, baby.
12 inches. God
12 inches. I put a video on my Facebook earlier, baby, playing with the dogs. We got 12 inches.
I hear that's a foot.
I like my snow. It's
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We got 12 inches.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I guess I'm putting it in perspective for me. It was 42 degrees for you guys today here. I think. I don't know. What's freezing? 32?
32.
Yeah. It was 9 degrees Celsius, so I guess double that. So I guess it was 50 something today. It was nice. It was raining. I live in the Pacific Northwest. We don't get snow. It stays above
we got dumped on today.
I grew up in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, man, in the snow belt.
Oh,
when
so
I talk about 4 feet of snow in one day, I'm in. I always tell people you don't know what snow is until you've shoveled your roof. If you've never shoveled your roof, you don't know what snow is.
Back in 1994, I did. Back in 1994, we had 36 inches in one day.
So you know what it is, right?
12 inches is kind of a big deal. I'm not afraid to drive in it, but apparently everybody's going mental because of it. It's like,
if we get Vancouver, everything shuts down. Like we get 1 inch in Vancouver, it's like Seattle. We just shut down. We're good.
Oh, we get a light dusting around here. Yeah, we got 12 inches out there now. It started to stay around 2 o'clock, and it's going to snow until 6 o'clock. So we'll probably have more than 12 inches.
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you at, Bruce?
I love it. I'm sorry, what?
Where are you?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pittsburgh.
Too bad about your football team, but hey, nice.
Home of the Steelers.
I'm not a football guy. I'm a baseball guy.
The Pirates.
Oh,
this is the thing. This is the thing that I was at right here.
From
This is the
PNC.
thing. So this is what you see. You're flying down to the thing, and you're in this world, and that you're floating on one of those things, and this is the world you're in, and you're having to attack stormtroopers, and K2SO is there, and you're walking down hallways here like this and stuff. Yes, there's one of the that's one of the things you're fighting there.
VR.
Wow.
It's freaking amazing. Like it they're gonna show some of it, maybe? Yeah. Check this out. Oh no,
So this is what you saw when you're looking through your headset?
Yeah, so you're looking through your headset and this is what you're seeing.
And that's all in VR, right?
It's all in VR. Like see, like right here, like up to the left here is this pool of lava here is where that creature came out of, and right here to the right there's like a gangway there where stormtroopers come out of, and you got to shoot them, and then
that's cool.
You got to shoot this little guy on his thing, and they shoot you. You feel it when they shoot you. You actually feel it. Yes.
Is it accurate? So if you shoot somebody, he goes down. Like you're not like. I should have had that guy that goes this way and this way because you're a stormtrooper.
I should have had him.
Nope. You shoot him, and they go down, and they shoot you, and you feel it in your chest because you've got this motion thing on. You got this harness on that's attached to you, and so you feel it when you
feel the effect of the blast.
Yeah, you get to feel
the armor.
Not the best.
I was gonna say Beskar armor.
You have Beskar armor in that?
So you get
He knows what's going on.
They give you Beskar. It's badass.
No, they don't give you Beskar.
Exactly.
Oh.
No, they don't give you Beskar.
Oh.
That's something I would really like.
That's still really, really cool. That's really cool.
But yeah, I tell you what, if you get to go down to Disney World, go to Disney Springs and do that virtual.
I want to go to Disney World.
It's worth it. It's worth it for sure.
I'd totally do that.
I've always wanted to go there, Enosh. You did Disney World. I've always wanted to go there.
It was awesome, man. Going to Hollywood Studios and going to Galaxy's Edge. It was fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic.
I can't wait till all this crap goes away so me and my wife can get on a Galaxy's Edge.
Oh yeah.
I've been to Galaxy's Edge in Los Angeles, and that was really cool.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been to the LA one, but we went at the beginning of this year because it was at the end of January.
Yeah,
and we were there February 1st because Tiffany's birthday is February 1st.
It looks like we're losing people. What happened?
No.
Brian's back.
We're losing viewers.
Stupid internet.
Well, speaking of losing viewers, we're going to lose a broadcast here pretty soon because it's 3 a.m, and I know Nicotina is getting ready to go live. You got a show tonight. What you got planned for everybody tonight, Nicotina?
Well, tonight we're going to talk about a few things. For one, we're going to talk about some of the posts by Zack Snyder on Vero, my new shirt, which Anthony has as well. But there's one thing above all that we're going to talk about. One thing above all. Do you know what that is?
They're trying. Let me just break it down for you like this. I can summarize everything up in simply 2 words. You lost.
He's gonna talk.
I thought he was going to say bagel bites, but okay.
I'm just going to wait. We're going to celebrate.
Stupid!
All over town, people are talking about the launch trench. It's the ditch where you can eat your food.
The love trench. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. I'm not.
I do. I love it. I don't know why. I'm a
Not
simple
about
man.
Dawson. Dawson's 12K. Mr. 12K.
Excuse me.
All right, I'm done.
No, I'm just messing.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care. We don't care.
All I'm saying is I didn't do it.
I'm still blown up. I'm like looking at a different screen. Oh my god. Okay, well, so guys, jump over to Nicotina's show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you for blowing me up on that.
You're welcome.
Wow, jealous much?
Do what I can do. Do what I can do.
Next,
All
I'm
right.
coming to see you, man. We're in the same time zone, so.
So
All right.
I sent the link over in the group chat as well, so you guys should all have it. So.
I don't see. Anything I don't see anything in the.
I didn't see anything in.
There we go.
You didn't send it for real. You didn't send it.
It's in the Poindexter Lounge group chat.
No, he doesn't like us.
All right. Well, hey guys, this was fun. This was fun tonight. Look, the point is you know what? Tom Cruise is crazy, but sometimes he's got a point.
Yeah, sometimes he speaks the truth.
A clock is right twice a day.
Yeah,
a broken clock.
That is right. I
You
agree.
know what I was thinking about the whole thing, though? You remember when Christian Bale had that freak out?
I'm sorry, what was that? Was that Bruce?
When Christian Bale had that freak out.
Yeah.
It's like kind of the same thing.
No, we were talking about that earlier though, because Christian Bale was just upset because somebody like walked in his line of view or something.
Yeah, he was just mad,
and he was just mad. At least this Tom had a it's like he was trying to say like, you guys got to take this seriously. This is people's lives. This is people's livelihoods, you know. And
yeah, I agree. And honestly, I hate to say it, but 6 months ago, I didn't feel this way, but now I do.
Yeah.
COVID's serious, man. Just, do what you can to prevent it, but we're all going to get it. I hate to say that, but it's true. We're all going to get it.
And there's a chance that most of us already had it. We just don't.
Yeah.
That's
I know
true.
last year when COVID wasn't that big, when it was still in China or I should say overseas, everyone in my work got super sick.
You're right.
But everyone got super sick at my work, and we're like, oh man, we probably had it last year. We didn't even know it.
Yeah. I think I had it in November. I work in a restaurant, man. Like, honestly, I think I had it in November. Everybody was super sick, out for a couple of weeks. And all of a sudden, March rolls around. They're like, oh, we have this thing. And like, pretty sure we all had it like 5 months ago. But hey,
it's possible. I mean, I last year around this time, I was actually really sick. And, and I don't know, we don't know, but it is what it is, but
none of us know.
We don't know.
Oh, hey, we got a
No, no.
vaccine now.
It's a horrible thing, and it sucks that we all have to go through it, and it really sucks for the people that can't make it through it. But I feel that the COVID-19 thing is something that everybody is going to get, kind of like chickenpox.
I agree.
Jesse,
I think Nikita had COVID. Yeah. It started right here in Northern California. That's where it started with Nicotina. Yeah, it was me.
Nicotina could have been like patient 1. I'm not sure yet.
I'm Typhoid Mary.
Typhoid Nick.
COVID Mary.
Typhoid Nick. Yeah.
Do you know how Typhoid Mary spread her disease? And cooking for other people.
So Brian, where can people find you?
Bruce said butthole. We gotta change the whole conversation.
You can find me everywhere. I go everywhere. I'm on everyone's streams.
He works both sides.
Even the butthole.
Even the butthole.
Yep. You know. It hurts a little bit at first, but after a while, you get used to it.
Yeah, it gets lubed up and then it just slips right in.
It wasn't me this time. It wasn't
have
me.
to preheat the oven.
Lost control.
You lost control.
Yes. I'm sorry, Josh. You have lost.
They look
Jarbo's
like
not even
big,
here.
strong hands.
This is what happens
I
when you
lost
take
them
over the
all.
asylum.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's usually
exactly.
Jarbo.
Oh, man.
ACS, tell them where they can find you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. You can find me on all forms of social media. You have lost control, by the way. But you can find me on all forms of social media at 2279ACS. Go to on YouTube. You can find me. Search the ACS Universe. Tony, holla at me. Come on my show.
I'm in, man. Totally in. Anytime you want.
Yes.
Someone
Just send me,
like Ray Liotta.
send Enosh your numbers, and he'll send it to me, and I'll text you anytime.
His people will talk to my people, and we'll make something happen.
And then this guy,
Bruce, come on the show. Bruce.
I was just gonna say that.
Bruce, come on the show.
Talk to my people.
They want you to.
Bruce, come on your show too, man. I love you.
God, I look like an old moonshiner. Like I should be making moonshine in this.
Yeah. Do you?
On the Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
Do you?
I
hate you guys.
actually have a skill.
Not
I
really.
made my own product the other day.
Okay, you guys, there is a link in the private chat. So anyone who doesn't have it yet, you guys come right over. We're gonna celebrate Dawson, and it's gonna be so much fun. Hey, this is for Dawson, so I'm surprised you're cutting me off.
That's your fucking unplugged. Get her custom toys on eBay. Buy my shit.
Yeah, Gunner Toys.
It's like his son.
Is Dawson going to be there?
Yes, he will be there.
Oh, Dawson's going to be there?
He said he's going to be there. He said he'd be there.
I'm coming.
The creek
I'm gonna
lives.
block you, Enosh, because you keep running over his plugs.
All right, I will see you guys over there.
See you.
Oh man.
One eternity later.
Oh man. All right. Well, hey, go over support Nicotina and hit the Nicotina show. For show.
Take your shirt off.
Hey, Bruce, tell them where they can get some of these wonderful toys.
Bruce, like
You can buy these wonderful toys at Jenner Crescent Toys on eBay.
I'm sorry. People were talking over you. I couldn't even hear you. So let's.
Mr. Bruce says you can go to Jenner Custom Toys and buy yourself some stupid stuff that he makes and you know whatnot. And it's over there at Jenner Custom Toys on eBay. Mm-hmm.
That one he's got. He's got that one.
I love that guy.
I love you guys, man. I really do. I love you guys. Nothing but love for y'all.
Bruce, man. Oh, man, you're great.
Thank you. Bruce.
It is so hard to try not to swear whenever I'm doing a video with you, Enosh, but I will do that out of respect for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
It's so hard not to drop the
Wait till
F-bomb.
Jarbo gets on. You only need 5 minutes, and then you're good.
Yeah. Jar. Hey man, where's Jarbo at? He's.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this Sunday, I will be in control, and we'll make sure that we're in control, and we will have this young man right here.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ray Fisher will be here finally.
Can I do one thing about Sunday?
Yeah, sure.
And you can take this as a soundbite. Sunday! Ray Fisher will be on Poindexter Lounge.
Hey, let's go.
Heck yeah.
Monster truck action.
Y'all thought I was going to say something fire truck.
One day only. Do you want to go faster?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I do respect the fact that
I've never seen with you, Enosh.
the League of Mayhem show, Enosh, the League of Mayhem is just for girls.
Hold on. One at a time. Everybody's talking at once. What, Nicotina?
The League of Mayhem is a girls only show unless you're Zack Snyder. But I respect the fact that when you made the appearance, that you put on the pink onesie. It was worth it. It's like, hey, you know what? I know I'm going to do this to myself. That's the sacrifice Enoch makes for entertainment, and I respect that.
I tell you what, man.
Sacrifice. He wears that all the time.
Oh yeah!
I respect that you put on the pink onesie as well. It's the funniest thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks everybody for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. I had a good time. I hope you all had a good time too. It's always good when all of our friends stop by here at the Poindexter Lounge. Go over to see Nicotina. Go show Dawson your support over on Nicotina's channel. For some reason.
Thanks.
Hey, post a link. I'll check it out.
I guess just anybody could throw a party for Dawson.
He put in the private chat.
Stay tuned as we go live again here in like 30 seconds for a Dawson celebration. Go support Nicotina and go show him some love and Dawson as well. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being here tonight. It's always fun, even when it gets crazy and out of control. But you know what? That's okay, because that just means we got a show, and it means people are watching. And
we were all good boys.
Yeah.
We were all good boys.
Well, you guys had fun, and I had fun. So that's all. That's all that matters, is that we have fun at the end of the day. And of course, and of course, that he came before the creek. Until next time, guys. Remember, don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter. Stand up for what you believe is right. And if you do that and you respect others, you'll always have a place here in the Poindexter Lounge. Stay nerdy.